Hello everybody, today I'm going to be drawing a fall collage. So basically fall is here and I kind of want to get into the mood by drawing some items from fall. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's just get right into the video. So right here I just have a sheet of paper and I've also chosen out some markers with a lot of fall colors. But I'm going to first start off with a pencil sketch. So I started off with the most obvious thing to draw, which is a pumpkin. And it is pretty big, but I kind of wish I would have tilted it a bit more, but I'm still really happy with that. And then I moved on to a maple leaf, and I did pull up a reference on my old phone. But yeah, this one was definitely a little bit on the more tough side to draw, but I think it actually turned out pretty good. So then I looked for an acorn and I found one that I liked, so then I drew it. I decided to draw two, kind of like one on top of the other. And then I was basically done with that. So then I moved on to some mushrooms. I thought that'd be cute because, I don't know, the color scheme kind of works. And then I also just drew some flowers here and there to fill up some space. And then added a few little leaves. And then, I mean, it's fall. You can never have too many pumpkins. So I just drew a little one on the side. And then I just wrote the word fall in the middle. And then it was the part where I was most excited about, and that was coloring. So I colored in the little leaves a yellow color, and then I started on the pumpkin, and I really tried on the shading with this, and I kind of made a process. So I put an orangey color down, and then a little bit of yellow, and then I put the mid orange down, and then the very dark part. So yeah, it was pretty repetitive, but I think it looks pretty good, and I think it looks pretty round as well. And then I just used this dark brown to color in the stem, and then a green to color in kind of the twirly leaf part. So then I moved on to the toadstool mushroom. I don't know what to call it exactly. I think it's a toadstool, but I don't know. I just drew it in, made some circles so that it has some white spots. I chose this kind of browny red color, which I actually really like. And then for the stem, I didn't really have a light brown color. So I just chose this medium brown and just drew it in without actually coloring it in. And then I also colored in the flower with this kind of yellowy pink color with some leaves as well and a brown middle. So then I started working on the maple leaf, and basically I drew all the edge pieces and then I connected them with lines to kind of make them a bit pointier. And then I just filled it in with this yellow-orange color. And at first I thought it looked too orange the color and that I should have gone with a more yellow color, but then I added the brown veins inside and I think it looks pretty good now. So then I just skipped around to some more little leaves in the bottom left-hand corner. I did yellow again. And then I started on the next flower again with this pink and the leaves and drew in the brown middle. And once the pink had dried, I went in with the pink again and kind of showed where the petals were and added a bit more detail to them so that it wasn't just a blob. So then I moved on to the second pumpkin and I decided to make this one a little bit more yellow. I don't know how much difference you can tell from the first one, but I think it looks a little different. I didn't want to make them exactly the same. And then I added the stem again and just added a regular leaf this time. And then I realized I had forgotten to do the other mushroom, so I just colored it in with a brown color. And then I started on the acorns, and my marker decided to explode all over my hand and on the markers, so that was just so much fun to clean up. But that didn't stop me, so I just used a darker color on the outside and then a lighter color on the inside and tried to blend those together. And then for the top part, I used a darker color and I just kind of did a bunch of squiggles, and then I used the lighter brown and filled in all the little gaps that I missed to kind of give it some texture. And then I also added the stem and did the same thing for the other one. These turned out a little bit darker than I would have liked, but I didn't really have any other marker choices. Then I wrote in the words fall, and then I realized I missed another flower, so I did this satisfying shot of me filling it in. Gotta make sure I fill in all those gaps, and also it's kind of embarrassing, you can still see the pencil. But then I just went in with a white gel pen that was basically dead and kind of added some highlights to the words, and then this drawing was done. Okay, so this is how the finished product turned out. I'm so happy with it, and I think it definitely matches the fall vibes. It makes me love fall just a little bit more. And I was thinking maybe I could even do one for winter, spring, and summer if I get around to it. But either way, I really like this, and I hope it inspired you to draw something maybe fall or with this color scheme. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye!